What did you lose, Micah?
Everything that prior to right now.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna have to redo the entire episode, guys.
I'm gonna do a short recap really quick at the beginning so I know what happened and you know what happened.
Everyone take out scripts. Or reread the script.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Take 2. And marker. Action. What do I need? I need map tool reopened. That's the first thing. Let's open up map tool. Please work. Thank you. Stop being such a butt.
Oh, weird. Wait,
What?
how are we on the server then? If your map was connected.
Hmm?
Magic?
You might not be on the server. Maybe you're just on the map. You're still loaded into the campaign. Because you could still be on the map, but just not.
Because usually I would get the kick from server notification. You just
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. We'll just play it by. Yeah. I'm gonna start the. Oh, you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna say that the server's in use. Check it.
check it. Must
Cannot connect to server address already in use and knew it. So I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to disconnect again.
Well,
Why does it keep doing this? What is wrong with you? If it doesn't like shut off properly, does it like just freak out and go like, ah, nope. Oh.
freaks out.
Freak out. Bum, 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 freak out. Bum, 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 bum. So now it's 1, 2. So now it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. No, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 6.
So
Yep, 1, 2, 3,
disconnect?
6. Yep, you gotta disconnect. Oh no, William. Yeah, welcome back.
There you go.
It's as if
I did
nothing ever happened ever.
Sometimes things blow up.
Yeah, all the time.
Wait, don't connect yet?
What'd you just say to me?
Should we not connect yet?
No, please do.
No, don't connect yet.
Ever.
Obey my orders instead.
Just stay the way you are.
Stay gold, pony boy.
Alright, let me re-explain everything that happened.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Don't do it.
So, these guys were the daring rabbits.
Aw.
I'm so sad. These guys were the daring rabbits. They healed you guys up. They gave you 3 horses, and took the cart backwards towards wherever you guys just left. Oh well, whoops. Maur post. So they took that, went back. They gave a burial to the family who was killed by the displacer beasts, actually, not the bandits, as it seemed like it. You guys continue on your journey now with 3 horses, so you cut the time to get there by a little bit. Through the night on the way there, you guys found the perfect campsite. You guys heard whispering snakes. On the other end, on the other end of the like tiny eggs that you guys had, you guys heard like snakes whispering into it.
Lots of this campaign.
And then after the snake eggs kind of like spoke through the eggs, they kind of like said something, paused for a moment, and then this eye like looked around, this like kind of like snake eye looked around, looking towards you all. They screamed out something, and the eggs broke. This would be in Abyssal, in a language that none of you guys understood. So you guys were faced with that, threw your eggs away, blasted it with magic, some of you. You guys then made camp again, and I believe that's when the music started playing. That's so sad. Yeah, and the music started playing again. But this time, instead of just for Kiri, it was for all of you. That singing that he hears coming from the egg is now actually coming from the egg instead of like just in his mind, and it appears to sing when all of you are asleep, or if like one of you is even asleep, it's gonna sing. So that seems to be the deal there. I also didn't draw a map.
It was a lie.
I forgot. And I don't feel like I'm honestly really sad. So.
Aww. Okay, guys, now we gotta make sure we do this really good so Micah.
Less sad.
Time to go into strict RP mode.
The strictest OP.
God, I want some candy. Alfyr wants candy. I ate all my candy.
I'll see if I could possibly recover it, but we'll have to see.
17. Candy me, Micah.
Sure. Please wait for shipping and handling.
When it gets there, it's gonna be delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. So, whoops. It's looking at the wrong one right now, anyway.
My candy. All I have left is this awful Slurpee bubble.
There you go.
Tastes like an air freshener.
Stop.
Oh.
So the eggs, the singing, and then the moving on, you guys entered into Enravendar.
Yay.
The place was there was a lot of people training. Kids being trained by adults. There was like one permanent structure, which is like this kind of like tall 3-story building. And then there was and basically surrounding that were these small tents and such like that. And you guys started like riding closer and closer into town. Everyone kind of like looks your direction. What you see all around you is human, half-elf, and elves. Those three things are the majority of things that you see in this area. Mostly elves. Elves definitely populate most of the area. You see like maybe like 1 or 2 half-orcs walking around. And yeah. A small town, many tents scattered about, one permanent structure right down the center.
Just I'm sorry. I'm not singing it.
So, what would you guys like to do? You are in Enravendar.
Was this our goal city? Was this are we like
Nope.
there?
This is the halfway point.
This is the halfway point.
And we're going to
Mitosh.
cool.
That's where my town is.
Mhm.
Well, that's my town.
So there's lots of. This is like a military city.
It's a very resupply city.
Ooh, resupply.
Yep, just in case people need stuff on the way to Mitosh. This was built like literally as just like, hey, we're like just a center point.
Is there a place to get potions?
Potions? Yeah.
I want to buy a potion.
Are you asking? Or are you asking, or are you walking about investigating?
I was just investigating.
And more importantly, are you rich? Because potions are expensive.
They can't be too much.
Lol.
Yeah.
in before 20 gold 20 gold plus is spent.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Okay, so yep, you guys are in this kind of like tent town. you can go ahead and walk around.
Hmm.
Kind of like examine each tent. All the tents look basically the same. There is one further towards the west. There is one larger tent.
Ooh. That must be the special tent.
It's big tent.
I wish to claim the tent from my own. One day.
Where are our tokens?
I moved them to the southwest.
Okay, there they are.
Tokens. Yeah, I just want to do an investigation check and see what kind of shops are around.
Okay, you see a bunch of tents. You're not sure if some of them are shops, some of them are things. The only permanent structure would be the tall tower and the tall, like, towering building in the center.
Hmm. Is there anyone around that I can ask, maybe?
Yeah,
Yay!
there are people. You see this guy, this kind of like shirtless human, kind of like carrying like some bear skin across the way. As it kind of
bear skin.
Bear skin, yeah.
Okay, I got.
That's not gonna be bad.
Bear fur, bear skin.
Okay, I got. I was like, yeah, that's gross.
Mm-hmm. He flayed it himself this morning.
Hey, you know where I can get a potion around here?
He kind of looks to you. You guys new around here?
Yeah, we're just passing through.
You can check out the tent in that large tent in the back, the purplish one. It's hard to miss. Pretty gaudy.
Alright, thanks.
No prob.
To the purple
Kind of
tent.
continues dragging his bearskin. You see that a lot of people are like it seems as you're walking about, people are like kind of like trading versus trading gold. They're trading actual like wares and such like that. So like bearskin for like something different, like a pig or something for jewelry versus the normal transactions that you guys have seen. Probably not a pig for jewelry, but I had no other thing in my brain at the
A
time.
pig.
Pig for jewelry! I'll give you the
You're
pig
right,
for that golden
Simon.
necklace! Anyway.
Wait, let me get rid of my eggs. That's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And also my gem, which was cool.
What's the influence at now, William?
Right now it's, let me see. I think it was 70. No, not 70. 7129.
71.29. Good to know. Mm-hmm. 71.29. Alrighty. Okay, so you make your way towards the tent, I assume, yeah?
Yeah.
Alrighty. The tent is fairly large. It has kind of like this reddish color to it. You walk inside. It has kind of like on the tent itself has like these like gold decorations essentially on the outside of it, on the like outer part at the end of the blanket essentially. You walk in, and it's a shop within the area. There's a small shop within. You can see kind of like these two tables essentially full of like knickknacks and small things, like wands and differing sorts of things. You see in the back row there are these 2 glass cases holding like these pretty small things in them. One would be like kind of like this rolled up scroll. The other one would have like this sword within it. And you see in the back there's this kind of like person like mixing up this concoction, like this large boiling pot in the back, and they're just kind of like stirring a little bit. As the curtain kind of opens and you take a step in. Were you guys following Alfyr, or were you guys exploring the town yourself?
Yeah, I'm not far behind. Essentially, I'm like right next to him as he enters.
Yeah, I'll enter as well.
Okay, gotcha. So you guys enter into the place? Yep. Just what I was about to do. The person in back kind of looks at you. Oh,
Hey,
hello.
yeah.
How can I help you?
I'm looking to buy some potions.
Some potions, you say? Alrighty. What kind of potions are we looking for? Healing potions, greater healing potions.
Just regular healing potions will be fine.
Lesser healing potions. Let me see. How much do those normally go for? That would cost you around 20 gold, good sir.
So much. Oh well, it helps in the pinch. I'll take one.
You'll take one. Excellent, excellent. 20 gold.
5 gold. Let me get back a little down here. That's 20 gold to you.
Thank you kindly. You kind of walk past all the other knickknacks and stuff like that, and you see there's like this row of like kind of like this slimy pink candy on the table. There's about like 5 of them.
Candy.
And you can see a wrapper next to it that looks like to have like 6 lumps within it. She kind of like reaches into the pot with like these gloves on and like rolls up one of the like the small like pinkish ball. Anything else you guys want? And kind of like not breaking eye contact with you guys as you're in the store. Places it down and kind of like wraps the 6 of them, the 6 pink orbs into a thing.
You seem pretty focused on those. Are they special?
Ah, yes, this is one of my specialties that I learned about recently. They're called sprint candies.
Sprint candies.
They make you a little bit quicker to the jump when it comes to certain things. They add a bit of quickness to you, and if you have enough of them, I'm not sure how well versed in the arcane you are, but you can essentially double your speed and have a bit more flexibility when it comes to differing things.
Ooh, that sounds cool. How much for one of those?
They're 5 gold a drop, essentially.
I'll take one.
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
No way.
No need to break the bank.
Fair enough. 5 gold, please. She kind of like tears off a part of the wrap that she just made, and keeps it wrapped, and then places it in your hand as you trade the gold for it.
Yeah.
Curious. How exactly are these made?
I make them myself.
Are they local plants or something you'd be able to find anywhere?
I'm not honestly sure.
I got special candy.
I'm not just gonna tell my secret away to anyone on the street.
You see, I'm something of a doctor myself, and
I'm not a doctor, I'm an alchemist, sweetie.
yes, I have some experience making potions. And would you be willing to share information? Price?
Share information of what exactly? What do you need to know?
How these sprint candies are made,
No deal.
such as it is.
They special.
I thought it best to at least ask.
You can purchase one and possibly get the answer that way, if you do enough research.
I probably have to purchase quite a few.
Probably quite a few.
Quite a bit, I think. But unfortunately, I've not quite that much funds to spare so freely.
How unfortunate.
Perhaps when I am more stable in terms of my currency, I'll return and purchase something.
Sounds lovely. Anything else you all would like to purchase?
Do you have any rations here?
No!
Dang.
This is a magic store! Go to one of those
Oh.
people outside.
You boorish lad.
What other stuff does she have around here?
As I said, tiny trinkets, small things about the area. You can go and make an investigation check if you want to look thoroughly.
Zero.
Adorlius.
I gotta move those over.
Got a 4.
Before, yeah, small trinkets, small things. You do see the two glass things in the back.
Glass things.
Two glass, basically towers holding like a scroll in it, essentially, like a pretty large piece of paper. And then you see the other one has a sword within it. Basically, two glass cases, just to keep those two things in them. They're pretty large in comparison to the cases are pretty large in comparison to the things that they're holding. So it, like, puts it kind of like takes you. It's weird, I guess. I didn't have a proper thing to say.
It draws your eye.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything in here that interests me.
It's delicious.
Did you eat it?
No.
Okay.
That probably wouldn't have ended well.
It might have. I don't want to eat the magic candy I just got.
But you don't know what it does.
She said it makes me faster.
Maybe.
But
She said if you eat enough, it makes you faster. It doubles your speed. It makes you more flexible.
Oh, I keep eating them. Lame. So I had to like keep eating them.
Yeah, she said if you eat enough, then you get the double your speed and more flexibility.
I wonder if that's just like a permanent thing.
That's
I can just ask her. She's right here.
Yeah.
About these sprint candies.
Mm-hmm.
He said if I keep eating them, I'll get faster. Is that a permanent thing?
No, just for the effect normally lasts about an hour. I want to say. I think that it gets a little. Give me 1 second. Do. Sorry. If you eat too many of them, the effect actually dithers down to about a minute. but if you have about 2 of them, you can get an effect for an hour.
If I have one?
If you have 1, then the effect would stay for an hour, but it has some things that kind of what's a good term for it? The effect repeats itself. It kind of stacks on itself, I guess you could say.
So if I eat 2, I'll double my speed of the speed I just doubled.
No, your speed does not get doubled unless you take a good number of them. I think 3 was the last thing in Tusk. She kind of like pulls out these notes from underneath her desk. Yeah, I believe it was 3 that makes you double your speed.
So what'll 1 do?
1 will, as I said, make you a little bit more agile, a little bit more quick.
Neat.
You could always try it and see if it does anything.
I think I'll save it.
Alright, good to note. A blind purchase, but I mean, it's up to you.
Unless you're offering a sample.
You've only bought a single potion and 1 sprint candy. Maybe if you buy something else, I'll throw in 1 as a sample. Something of decent pricing.
You heard it, Kiri. Get something. Don't really need anything else.
It's not what you need, it's what you could use for future. Oh, hey, there it is. I forgot I did that.
I gotta save my money for special things. I think I'll be fine.
Alright, good to note.
You guys need anything?
Not particularly.
I think we're done here.
Alrighty, have a good day. Hope that candy comes in good use. Alrighty.
Candy.
Candy?
I'm not loaded like this.
Alrighty, so you guys make your way out of the store. You enter back into the atmosphere of like chatting and trade on the outside.
Yay. Anyone else need supplies?
Are you guys carrying your horses around with you?
There's a stable, right?
There was a stable, but you guys didn't say that you went there.
Well, I
So your horses
put
were
mine in
just
the
kind of like
stable.
outside, hanging out.
To the stable.
Okay.
They wander off and we never see them.
Yeah, there was a possibility of it. But you guys rolled really well in your animal handling, so it's fine. For now. So you guys make your way towards the stable. There you can see that there are 7 horses there. You see,
Now there's 10.
you see some guy kind of like leaning on the side, off to the side. Kind of looks as you guys approach him. Do you guys just tie up your horses there?
I don't know if there's a fee. Isn't it fine if we rest our horses here?
Oh, we don't normally rest the horses here. You could go to the,
Is this a stable?
the tower over there. Lynn's tower over there.
There's another stable in the tower?
No, but you can actually park your horses versus... here is mostly selling of horses for people if they need to go further. So I would not recommend tying your things here, because someone will probably want to buy it if they pass through and don't have a horse already.
Oh no.
Alright. Thanks for the heads up.
No problem. Kind
To Lynn's Tower.
So yeah, it's the only standing structure there, and you can see that it's called a tower because it is a tower.
It's the best.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite Tyler.
It's the 3-story building that you saw before, the only standing structure. You can see like children training on the outside of it as well.
I want to go in.
Hey, so you enter into the building.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. You can see this well-built structure. You can see that there is a kind of like, let me grab different music. Whoop. No matches. Not a single one.
Not a one.
Right, I think that one was not a good one. No. Sorry. Wow, that's weird. Here we go. Every time this song. Righty. So, you entered into this like small kind of busy bar, essentially, and tavern. You can see that there is a bar off to the side, but you can also see there are people on the opposite side of the bar that have like different things. Like you see armor, you see weaponry, you see all sorts of things being sold on the opposite side of the area, and you see it's kind of like this long walk-in closet, essentially, of things to the right of you. But there's kind of like this counter blocking off anyone from entering into that back area. And there's two there's two clerks over there. It's busy. Most people are drinking at this point in time. You can see that there's like a large row of rooms on the second floor. Like there's a door every like 10 or so feet.
Whoa. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Right. There would be a third floor as well, which you guys can't see right now, so that's okay.
Do I see a stable anywhere?
No, you probably would have saw one as you were entering. A place to park your horses, yes.
Yeah. Then I park my horse there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There's a couple of other horses parked there as well.
Yay. My new horse. My new favorite horse.
Mm-hmm.
The strongest horse.
Alrighty. So, what would you guys like to do? You guys have parked your horses? You guys walked in?
Whoa. I don't have to worry about weapons, but maybe some armor would be nice.
That's true. I can probably use that too.
Am I any good with any armor? Light armor. That's it. No, well, I'm not good with anything else, so this is probably as good as I'm gonna get.
What do you have?
Leather armor.
Just there's standard leather.
Yeah.
There's one that's better. It's studded leather.
That's 1 point higher.
It's up to you if you
One
want it.
crucial point.
Yeah, that point can be pretty crucial.
Liss, could you make a perception check, please?
Okay. Let's do it. I will perceive all things. 19.
19? Good to know.
Yes.
Alrighty. So you guys continue. So what would you like to do? You see armor on the other side of you.
I think I'll hold back on it for now.
Kiri, you do normally attack using one arm, so you could hold a shield as a fighter, if that's something you would like to do.
Did you say that again? You kind of cut off for a second.
You attack mostly using one arm, so you could use a shield if you would like to, adding +2 to your AC, if that's what you want to do.
That would be pretty cool.
Do you?
How much would that cost?
You don't know. You haven't walked up to the clerk yet.
Alright, yeah, I'll ask. How much does this shield cost?
How much would a shield cost? Let's see. The kind of like female, definitely like half elven. You can tell her ears aren't as pointed. Wearing like this kind of like greenish tie to tie back her hair. Kind of wearing like the standard uniform it seems for this area.
Yeah.
Like a blue apron and like just a nice dress shirt, black tie.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have standard shields. We have enchanted shields. Which kind would you like?
How much would the advantage cost?
Enchanted shield? That would probably run you around 150 gold.
Cool. Okay, and what about the regular one?
The regular one would probably be around 13 gold.
Sure, I'll take the regular one.
Alrighty. And what kind of armor are you wearing?
I think I'm wearing 2 now.
That's so last season.
We do have breastplates back here, but if the enchanted shield was too much for your price, then that one will probably not be within your budget as well either.
Oh, he just called you poor.
Jerk.
Just being honest.
So you have no breastplates that are on the cheaper side?
All of them would run approximately 400 at least.
Gee.
I'll just take my shield thing.
Alrighty. Have a pleasant day.
13 gold.
13 gold.
We got all our armor for free. We cheated.
Adds +2 to my AC.
Mm-hmm. As long as you're one-handing something, then it's a +1,
Well.
+2 to your AC. So what's your AC at now?
17.
Nice.
Sweet. Now you're a tank.
Not just yet.
Almost.
He needs that breastplate though.
You need that 400 gold.
And then you have an 18 armor class. And be the truest tank.
You would also see that they don't just carry weapons; they also have like differing items as well, like carrying all the differing supplies, like bedrolls, more arrows, crowbars, all sorts of things, like clothes, winter clothes or otherwise.
Do they have any, like, bows?
Bows?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we have bows. Would you like a longbow or a short bow?
How much does a longbow cost?
A longbow, do
1 million.
will cost you 55 gold.
Ugh.
And the short bow will cost you 30.
I already have a short bow. How much could I get for a short bow?
To sell your short bow?
Yeah.
Let's see. Mind if I look at it?
Sure.
Kinda takes it in, looks it over. Not too shabbily made. Kinda like tries to bend it just a little bit to see. Yeah. This would probably get you around 12 gold.
It's something.
Sure.
12 gold? Alrighty.
Almost
She kind of
bought
like
that.
opens the drawer underneath and takes gold out, and there you go. 12 gold for the short bow.
Yay.
Be
Nice.
about, and how much again for the longbow?
55.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You'll take it. Wow. Excellent.
Kiri's rolling in it. I mean, not anymore, but he was.
Alright, 55 gold, please.
There you go.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much. Alright, and you have a longbow. So just change your short bow to 1d8 and change the name to longbow. And your range is now 150, 600.
Ooh, yeah, 600.
You're a long range boy now.
The longest range. The longest boy.
Don't say that.
What?
1d8 and 150 to what?
150 to 600. That's your range.
Disadvantage past 150.
Mm-hmm.
Anything past 150 is
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you have any rope?
Yes, we do.
Let me. Yeah, you go by lengths or what?
Yeah, we have a 50 length rope. Hempen.
How much?
1 gold, 5 silver.
I'll hand it over.
Thank you, thank you.
No, I have another rope.
If you guys would like any rations, we have those as well. Most of them are perishable because of the way that we live, but we do have some non-perishables, but they will cost a bit extra. I'm assuming you guys are just staying here for the moment, so I'm just making sure you guys are all set. If you need any torches or lanterns or anything like that, we have count drops, we have all sorts of things.
Count drops.
All sorts of things that you guys could use for hunting or either differing things. We have, like...
Murder.
There aren't too many fishing spots along the way, unfortunately. Hunting traps we have.
Count drops are pretty cool.
How much would some arrows cost? Well, how much do the arrows cost?
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. For 20 arrows, that would cost you 2 GP.
Huge bit.
What's a GP?
Sorry, 2 gold.
20 arrows would cost 2 gold.
2 GP. P.
Alright, I'll take that.
Gotcha, gotcha. And it seems you already have a quiver, so I won't ask you if you want to buy one of those. if you guys are all set for the road, oh, I'm sorry, we also have like soaps and stuff like that if you want to take that as well. Just to make sure you smell nice on the road.
Actually,
we have
do you
robes,
know where I can get some wood?
Some wood?
Is there a carpenter shop around here?
We actually do have a carpenter right next door.
Sweet.
So go outside the building. You're gonna see. You always see tents. There's never not a tent in eyesight. You're going to want to step out, go around the horse stables. You're going to want to walk to the second window and then turn right. Go straight forward, and then that will be the tent. The first tent that you crash into.
Yay! All right. You guys can keep looking around around here. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna follow her directions.
All right. So you follow the directions. You walk. You kind of like walk straight forward. You nearly bump into like several tents along the way, but you keep going forward and keep going forward, and you pass quite a few tents. You're a little bit further away from the thing, and then you finally bump into like the first tent you bump into. You can see at this point in time there are like several logs of wood stacked up pretty high, and you see this like really strong. This would be a half orc, like kind of like lifting up an axe, and like tossing the wood off to the side.
Hey.
Yes. How can I help you?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your the groove going on.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's looking like I could purchase some lumber. Nothing big, mind you.
Some lumber? Yeah, that's doable. Like firewood, or do you want like a large piece? How do you want it?
Something for carving.
Oh, carving wood. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. This wood's on the softer side. Kind of like picks up one of the like kind of like blocks of wood. It is on the softer side. Will you need it like not necessarily wrapped, but like a rope so it can like stay on your bag essentially? Because I have one of those.
I have rope.
Well, I mean,
I have rope.
then you'd be using your rope.
I have 2 ropes.
Okay, good note. Okay, in that case, it's like most places would probably charge you a lot for this. Whatever, just 5 silver.
Deal. It's kind of a relief to hear silver around here for once.
Yeah, especially if you came from the tower, Lynn's tower. Boy, do they try to rip people off a new one. But that's because we're the only place in between here and Mar, in between what is the place further south of us? Mitosh. Sounds really good right now.
Micah wants spaghetti.
Yeah, between Mitosh and Mar, we're the only place in between, so jack up those prices.
I might as well stock up while I'm here then.
Don't feel free to haggle. Like, business doesn't come around too much, and if you have something that you could possibly trade, you might want to give that up instead. Like, even for example, we don't normally use silver around here, so like if you have something nice like that you could trade instead, I would gladly take that instead of and give you your silver back. If I'm being honest.
You can just keep the silver.
Okay, but keep that in mind because it might be easier on the old wallet. He says, putting the 5 silver into a seemingly empty pouch a seemingly empty wallet off to his side.
Aww.
Well, maybe with this wood I can make a few extra bucks. Now give him the 5 silver.
Mm-hmm.
Bam! 11 left. How much wood do I get?
Yeah, you have a whole block.
What does that mean?
It would be about the size of your head.
Alright. Give me like 5 more.
5 more of those? You have anything to trade, or you're willing to just give five more silver?
Yeah.
Yes. What?
What?
Yes,
What?
the silver.
The silver.
The silver,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so 2 gold, 5 silver then.
Alright.
And I really don't need it that much. I don't normally leave, and we normally do trading and stuff like that, but thanks, I appreciate it.
Thanks. Now I have all this wood. 6 blocks of wood. 6 wood. Now I clink.
Also, if you want, I'm sorry, I just noticed you're kind of like bloody cloaked. My wife does laundry for people all the time, and if you want, I could go ask her. If you want to clean any of your clothing.
Is this just like a free neighborly kind of thing?
Oh yeah, she doesn't. If you try to offer her money, she'd probably slap you in the face. There's no point. There's literally no point to it in this town.
I might come back later and take you up on that.
You could drop it off, and when do you have to leave?
Soon.
We could have it done in like an hour or so.
Alright. I'll give him my cloak.
Thank you very much.
Like I don't think you'll get much use out of a bloody cloak, but don't steal from me.
That was not the intention. But
No, right.
Okay, yeah, that's a deal I can make.
Good. See you in an hour.
Goodbye.
And now I'm all uncloaked. I've lost my flourish.
Well, you lost the serpent's cloak.
Okay.
You still have your
Oh,
cloak.
so
Yeah, you
still
still have
wear
your
the
cloak.
cloaks.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You're double cloaked.
Then I double flourish. It's great.
And you head back. What were you guys doing while Alfyr was gone?
I was actually going to ask the person at the register, do you have any, means of keeping a camp safe at night, like bear traps or tripwires?
Tripwires or traps? We actually have... we have a couple of scrolls of alarm?
No.
We do have a permanent, like, little hut that you can make as well. It's pretty tiny, but it does its job and keeps any intruder out. That one is pretty pricey, however.
How much would the alarms run for?
The alarms, there would be 120 gold per scroll.
That's more, eh?
The most I could lower it to is 80 gold. But that's about it.
Do you have anything more manual, like bear traps per se?
We do have bear traps, and we do have plenty of hunting traps and stuff like that if you want to do that instead. Completely understand.
Yes, that would be preferable.
We have celt drops, we have hunting traps, yeah, all sorts of stuff. You could be pretty creative as well. We've got like pots and pans and stuff like that. We have ropes, so you can like get very creative and like have the sounds go off and stuff like that. All sorts of bells and whistles.
Do you have happen to have like thin wire that's hard to see at night, like fishing wire or something?
Yeah, we have fishing wire, absolutely. That'd probably cost you around a gold. A gold per 10 feet.
And how about, let's see. Oh, no, now you've got me thinking. Do you happen to have any bells?
Oh yeah, plenty of bells.
Okay, so
Each
how
gold,
about,
a silver apiece. A bell.
how about
We also, if you want, you could also get like chimes, which would be 2 silver.
oh, that would work. How about 100 feet of fishing wire and just, like some chimes?
100 feet of fishing wire, and every 10 feet. I believe that would be. That's a lot of fishing wire. You're gonna get that all crammed up in your bag. That could be good.
But I have no idea how long we'll be traveling for, so it's better to be safe than sorry.
Would you like a separate satchel for that? Because that's gonna be a problem.
Do you happen to have spools that I can use?
Spools? I guess we could do that. Yeah, sure. Let's see. I said 1 gold every 10 feet, so that'd be 10 gold.
Yes.
And then with the spool, I'd say like a gold, 5 silver, and then you're getting the chimes.
Yes.
10 gold, 5 silver. You're getting the chimes. How many chimes? Just 1?
How about how large are they? Like
They're about hand-sized. A little bit larger than hand-sized.
how much per?
How many chimes on the
How
thing?
much per a chime?
It would be 2. 2 silver.
2 silver. So and it's 10 gold, 5 silver for the silver and fire. So how about three chimes and the wire?
3 chimes on the wire, so that'd be 11 gold, 1 silver, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And do you want any like small pots or anything like that to add to it, just to like maybe have the drop on someone? Unless you already have cooking materials, but you don't want to mix your cooking materials with your traps. She's actually like seems like she's really excited about the prospect of like you making your homemade like thing. So she's just adding everything on.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fine.
Alrighty. One last thing. I did notice both of you have kind of like these bloody cloaks. Would you guys like proper cloaks? Non-blade ones?
We tend to get attacked, so I'm fine with this.
Anything that can smell blood would probably find you guys a lot easier unless you guys want to get them. We can either wash them for you for a small price, or we could get you completely new ones. They don't have to be super fancy or anything like that, but at least they'll keep you warm in during the winter.
We already have winter clothes.
You have the cloaks, but they have blood on them because you guys fought the people. That's what she's referring to.
Delicious blood. Good blood.
It's I'm fine. I tend to smell blood anyway.
No, but I mean,
trained.
if something else smells the blood on you, it may think that something's wounded or that you're primed to attack or something like that, meaning that there may be more chances of you getting attacked on the road by various animals. I'm just throwing it out there because we live in a hunting village and that's what we learn from birth. You want to smell more like dirt than blood, trust me.
Wash them and smell like stuff.
We could have them washed. That'll be a lot cheaper than buying completely new ones. It'd be around 5 silver.
Something else to keep them safer. And just so we won't smell so bad in the wilderness. You never know what might try to attack us. It smells
Well, I suppose if you're doing it, then there's no point in you doing it unless I do it.
5 silver, you said?
Yep, 5 silver for 5 silver for each of you.
About how long will the service take before it's done?
Probably about an hour or 2. An hour and a half, I would say.
Well, are you going to be using service Kiri? If you use it, I will. But it's up to you.
Sorry, what?
Are you going to be employing their services? If you do, I will.
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. Let me have your cloaks, please.
A hand or a cloak and 5 silver.
Cool. She kind of like wraps it and like puts like another cloth over it and like kind of like quickly sews it on with a number on it. Okay, here's your corresponding number. And then she does the same thing for Kiri's. Here's your corresponding number. And you can come back for it in an hour and a half. Alrighty, so, and you have everything, correct, ma'am?
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for
Playing my game?
What? Anyway. No problem. And she walks to the back while the other clerk is still like standing there, just kind of like looking about, seeing if any other customers come by.
I turn to Kiri. Oh, we should probably for Al. He probably went to the carpenter.
He'll probably come back here. So, if you can either grab a drink or relax. I'm so sorry.
Do you guys sell rations here?
Yes, we do. We do sell rations here.
How much for like 10 days worth?
10 days worth of rations, that will cost you. Non-perishable, we don't recommend buying large bundles of perishable rations. We only have so many non-perishable rations. We have about 3 non-perishables, and then we have plenty of definitely perishable rations.
I'll take the 3 non-perishable ones.
3 non-perishable rations. That will cost you 9 gold.
9 gold. Sorry, like how many more days until we reach my town?
On horseback, you'll reach it in about 3 days.
Maybe I'll just buy 3 perishable rations. Yeah.
3 perishable rations? You're gonna have to eat them pretty quickly. As long as you know that.
When do they spoil?
They'll probably spoil after about a day unless you properly take care of them. You have like a actually, he kind of like pulls the bag off from the side. We actually have this, which keeps the meats cooled. It costs around 70 gold.
Don't have time for that.
I mean, how many is traveling with you? Because you could possibly split it up and have it so that you guys.
Is that reusable?
You know what?
Yes, it stays cold permanently. Yes.
Oh. I kind of elbow Kiri. That might be a good investment.
I already have 2 days worth left. I don't really need any more right now.
Just for the future. I don't know. It's a stay cold bag.
It costs 70 gold.
Oh.
I don't have that much.
I kind of lean in. My friend here is a bit stingy with his gold. If you think you could lower it just a bit.
Unfortunately, I can't lower the price. However, we do deal with trades as well. If you have anything interesting that we may wish to purchase, we can lower the price of this, or possibly give you back some gold if your thing exceeds the price we believe what you're giving us. May exceed it.
Ooh.
Aww. Do you only purchase things of practical value, or
whatever you think we might be interested in? Because we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so anything will kind of do. No place to be picky. Kind of gives a slight smile, like customer service smile.
Mm.
Well,
He did it.
see, we recently came from this weird adventure in the north. I happened upon this book that seemed pretty valuable in a cavernous ruins. It's a dwarven. I'm not sure if it would be worth anything to you.
Dwarven, you say?
Yes, I present him the dwarven religious. Let's see.
Kind of like looks through it and skips through it a little bit. Ah.
Aww. Look, Jordan.
I would have to get someone to look at this. Unfortunately, I don't know Dwarven off the top of my head. Kind of points through the ears. This is definitely a full elven blood.
Well, if you could get that evaluated in any way, then perhaps we could strike a deal.
I could get evaluated pretty quickly. Let's see. He, kind of like, calls a, let's see. What do you have to call?
Ghostbusters.
Who you gonna call?
So he kind of like, the other clerk comes back. Hey, could you keep them here for a second? I'll be right back with this, book. I just need to get it quickly checked. Or actually, he then places the book back on the table. I'll be right back. I'll go get the person to check it. Kind of like walks out of the counter. The other clerk is still there, just kind of like sitting there smiling.
Howdy.
Mhm.
How you doing?
Good. Doing great. How was your day? Is your customer experience going well? If you don't mind, she slides paper over to both of you. If you don't mind filling out the quick survey, that'd be great. While you guys wait.
We're good. Thank you.
Okay.
I take
to win.
I take one survey. Like,
She hands you a quill as well.
You'll probably never come.
so I kind of ask, what's your name, so I can write that you in particular have given me pretty good service.
Guinevere.
Guinevere. I kind of write in the survey all the yes. My experience so far has been satisfactory. Thanks, Guinevere.
Thanks, Big Bad.
I have written away my stole, and I hand back the form.
Thank you.
She's so dark and evil.
After a little bit of time, you see you see this kind of like shabby looking guy, his hair like kind of like messed up and curled in different places. It's like this really rough looking hairstyle on this gentleman, and he just kind of like walks towards you guys, following after the smiling gentleman clerk, full elven clerk. This is Jeremiah. He'll just look right into that book there. You see Jeremiah like kind of like wave his hands in the air, and you see his eyes kind of like focus, and this text kind of like scrawls across his eyes really quickly, and then he kind of like reaches his hand out for the book and takes it off the table. Kind of like turns through a couple pages. I can definitely tell it was being well kept for a while. It's not too much in here that's really all that interesting. Mostly junk about mirrors.
Yeah, man, it was going to be pretty important.
Trading mirrors, magic mirrors, different stuff. He gets to a certain page and kind of squints his eyes for a little bit. One eyebrow raises. Yeah, I guess we could take it. Probably be like... Ugh. Maybe like 2 gold.
I like whisper in your ear, like, don't do it.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Books are actually pretty costly. I didn't realize. I could give you like 10 gold for it.
10 gold. Kind of look here. That'll bring the price of the bag down to 60. I know we could split that. Just 30 gold each.
Alfyr, your turn.
Yay!
Missing your bloodied cloak.
Yeah.
Oh man, she comes back and we're all missing our cloaks.
Oh, so you guys heard about the free washing too?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
We were offered something of 5 silver per.
Oh, you got ripped.
I don't know. Yeah, I say as I turn to the register. These folks seem nice enough. If they'll take money for their services, I wouldn't mind offering.
Well, I guess you can expect more for something you paid for.
I kind of have to look it up here. So we're Kiri is a bit hesitant, but I'm thinking maybe we could split on purchase for this here cold bag. Preserves meats supposedly, and apparently the coldness is just magical and still in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
It never runs out.
Correct.
You down to split the purchase?
This would keep our many perishable foods from perishing.
Yeah. If I trade in the book, it'll only be 60 gold. So if we split it among us, it'll be 28. What do you say, Al? I said, gonna give him a double elbow.
I mean,
Liss, you hear a voice kind of echoing. Mention the mirror. Maybe he'll have a better feeling about it when you get the chance. Probably not in front of these people, but
we're not going to be traveling together for that much longer, so don't really need to make an investment with you.
I suppose that's fair. Man, now I'm sad. I've kind of gotten used to traveling with you guys. Well, I suppose neither of my compatriots are in for the purchase, so...
Oh.
Sorry about that.
It's
yeah, I tried to convince them, but alas.
It was worth a try.
I kind of asked, could I have that book back then?
I'll give you 30 gold for it. I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, I don't know. We found this in this weird place, this weird mirror.
There you go, nothing to sneeze at.
Where exactly? Yeah. I'll trade you. Don't mind trading some information. Of course, not for free, but I could give you some gold. Possibly. How about this? You guys can have that bag of Colton on me. I get to keep the book, and you tell me where exactly you found this book. You found this book.
Oh. That's on the table. I kind of look to Kiri and El. They didn't tell us to keep quiet about it, right?
Yeah, who cares what they think?
Yeah, fair enough. I kind of pull out my map.
I'm just more worried because I'm not sure if we want well, anyone to get hurt there.
Well, I suppose that's their deal. We got back well enough, and we're not that strong. Or at least I'm not. And I kind of pull out my map and, let's shake on it first.
Sure.
Just,
I don't feel
this is-
comfortable doing that, unfortunately. He kind of eyeballs your horns really quickly, and then looks back into your face.
No, that's fair enough.
He's trying
kinda-
to be discreet about it, but not being discreet at all.
Yeah, I kind of give a small frown, like, okay. And I kind of lay out the map on the table.
Oh, they're racist.
Hey, well, I'm a tiefling. A devilish smile. And I point at the location where
Right.
it's in a cave about here location.
Alrighty. You kind of like you see him take out a pen and quill and like writes a note on it. Kind of like squints at the map real quick. All right. Thank you for that information. He reaches into his pouch and for how my price for my services, so he puts the 30 gold on the table. Give those people the thing. Thingamajig. All right, here you go. Your own bag of colding. There you go.
Oh,
Bag of colding. That's funny.
Indeed, and he places the book into like underneath his clothes, and kind of like walks out of the building. Have a good day, y'all. Thank you very much for the information in the book.
nah, you be careful in those parts.
Of course, that's in the Durand Empire. Never not careful.
I smile as I pick up the bag of coal. Chili.
Mm.
And I put my bag in my bag.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can't do that. You have to carry it. It's another bag. It's as heavy as a satchel, meaning that satchel. That's a sack. Nope. There's no satchel that I can see. Well, let's find backpack.
Even when it's empty, I can't just like wrap it up and then put it in my bag.
Mm-mm.
Aw.
It's a whole nother bag. You're literally putting a backpack inside of another backpack.
Oh, I thought it was just like a sack. Like
No,
a drawstring sack.
it's like has a strap and everything on it, and it's basically, it's a larger version of those things, of those like square actual freezer keeper things.
Nice.
You know the kind of like square, like kind of like to keep your lunchbox in essentially, and your food cold. I think you all understand what I'm getting at, picking up what I'm putting down.
Like the insulated thingy.
Yeah, exactly. Keeps your food cold and or warm, depending on which type you have. Alrighty, and then yeah. So you guys have the bag of colding now. So would you like to buy some of our rations then? In that case.
Yeah, Kiri, you could use my bag.
I'll probably be able to carry 2 days worth of our rations, and then that would be about it.
That should be fine.
Bag of colding.
Possibly 3.
That'll be fine. Our goal ain't too far from here.
Survive that long.
So sorry, what'd you say?
Those disposable ones would survive for 3 days, you said?
Yeah. But as long as you like eat them up, they could probably survive like a good week. You'd have to like kind of like cook them very well underneath the fire, but I mean they could survive like a good week, maybe 2. Probably like a week and a half or so. Oh, now everyone has this Western accent. That was a mistake.
Meh.
How much would 7 disposable ones cost?
7? That would cost you 14 gold.
Ooh, pricey.
Everything seems to be jacked up from the other prices that you guys had prior.
Right? I thought it was like 12 or 9 for 10.
Let's see. So the rations that you guys got before were 5 silver apiece. These seem to be like around 2 gold.
These douchebags.
Hey man, there's nothing around here. Learn to hunt yourself, apparently.
It's like buying something at CVS or something.
How much would 3 disposable ones cost?
3 disposable ones would cost you 6 gold.
I'll take 2.
Okay, 4 gold. Thank you very much.
I'll hold on to those for you.
Plop plop into the bag of holding.
Nice.
The backpack weighs 5 pounds. Do you have another backpack or anything like that, Liss?
I would assume so. I have a pack. Yeah, because I'm carrying my stuff. Oh yeah, a backpack right here.
Backpack? Oh, I'm not looking at your character sheet.
Yeah.
Got
a backpack.
I can click on it.
Got a backpack.
So you have the backpack, you have the bag of holding. Map of the world. I don't think this would weigh you down. Not yet.
Yeah.
Permanent symbol. Yeah, I think you're fine. The medical kits. Let me check the weight on those. Wait, how come you only have 10?
No, because I have two separate instances.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Medical kit. Oh, it's healer's kit.
Yeah, healer's kit.
It's. Nope, it has 10 uses, but it's not 10 separate healers. I was about to freak out.
Yeah.
It's like, that's incorrect. My brain. Yeah, that's only 6. I think you're fine. What's your strength?
Oh, it's 13.
13, so 15. Yeah, I think you're fine. I think you're okay for now. The two heaviest things that you have together would weigh, like, maybe 10, 16? Yeah, so you're fine.
Nice. I like to act like I'm super weak, but I'm actually kind of okay. I'm okay.
Cross. Hold on.
Yeah, like you're super. What? How dare you?
Just pretend I have 6 strength.
Yeah,
It's a lot easier for me if people believe that.
I can respect that.
1. Actually, it's about halfway there with rations and the crossbow.
Okay.
Crossbow. The one doesn't weigh anything. Dagger's fine. Bedroll would probably not be too much. Well, actually, it's a bedroll, so 2 pounds. No, bedroll is 7 pounds. Woof. Okay, so it's getting there, but you're not quite there yet.
Okay. Actually, while I'm here, I don't really use this. I kind of step back up to the counter. How much would you be willing to pay for this?
What? Sorry,
What?
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
How much would you be willing to pay for this crossbow? Kind of pull a crossbow pack. I don't really use it very often. I bought it as kind of I don't know, like a last resort. But I find that as I've been traveling, it's not been my thing.
I guess we could use this for our hunts and stuff like that. I'd give you like 17 gold for it.
How about with the bolts? I got 40 of them.
I'd say that round out to about 18 gold, 7 silver. For the bolts. Yep.
That sounds alright.
Alrighty.
I give a nod. 18 gold and 7 silver.
Well, I guess if we're unloading some stuff, might I sell a few things?
Absolutely.
I have a couple of scimitars scimitars I'm not using. I have 2 extra ones besides the one I use.
Okay. 2 scimitars. Do. How about we give you 20 gold for the 2 of them?
Good enough for me.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's about right.
I've never really used this iron pot or shovel, have I?
I'm sorry?
I've never really used this iron pot or shovel. I'm making
Iron pot or shovel? You could use the iron pot for cooking.
Oh.
if you wanted to, but you haven't cooked yet.
I just mostly survived on rations. But I'll keep the iron pot around.
You want to get rid of the shovel?
Yeah.
We could give you 8 silver for it.
Sure.
Alright, 8 silver.
I should have picked up every scimitar I found.
Sure you don't want to keep the shovel? That's fine. The shovel.
It's a shovel.
It's a
For
shovel.
all your shoveling needs.
Ooh, that potion of healing was cheaper than it should have been.
Good.
Anyway.
Oh well.
Mhm.
I just made back what I sold.
Nice.
I think I just made back what I... Well, mostly. Do I have anything else?
Alrighty.
I might need this Poisoneer's kit.
Is anyone else doing anything around here? Or you guys want to head to the bar or relax for a little bit? There's a nice lounge further down where you don't have to pay anything else. You can just relax. It's fine.
Actually, is there like a bounty wall, maybe? Like,
Bounty wall? We're a small hunting town, so normally we like take care of those things ourselves. I guess outsiders could take that on. Most of the time, this land, we kind of like to take care of things ourselves. People are pretty attached to any like big spoils that may come, and the most that you'll probably get is like furs and stuff like that. So it's up to you.
mm-hmm.
But we do have one. It's on the other side at the bar.
I'll check into that.
Y'all sure you don't want any soap or anything like that? Just take on your jab.
Is she hinting?
Maybe. You guys, unless you guys have soap on, you guys are pretty smelly.
She's being rude.
I think it's been a long time since you guys have taken a bath. When was the last time you guys were at a inn? Oh, it was 6 days, approximately 6 days ago. Like,
Yeah.
5 days ago.
When we were at the post.
I'm a half-elf guy. I don't get smelly.
That's
I don't
not
know
how
if that's how that works.
That's not how that works.
I think that's how it works for just regular elf.
Yes.
Well, that means I get half as smelly as regular people, though.
Wow.
That's the true elf. That's the true power of elves. They don't get stinky.
So, what are you guys gonna do for the rest of the time?
We can just leave now, right?
You're missing your cloaks.
Yeah, it'll be about an hour. They said about an hour or 2.
I guess we could wait at the pub.
All right.
You guys walk over to the pub.
Yeah.
Why not?
Right. You guys take a seat. You see this kind of like older man sitting there. You see like a lot of people are sitting at the pub at this point in time. What can I get you? Any one of you at all? Did you just want to sit down for a little bit? I understand those people are tiring on the other side.
Yeah, we're just waiting for a bit. If that's okay.
Sure. That can be done. He gets each of you guys a glass of water, as you guys sit at the pub.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's all my money.
I'm gonna actually, while we're waiting, I'm gonna whittle. I'm gonna make a thing.
Okay.
Since it'll take an hour, that should be enough time to make a thing.
What are you making?
I'm gonna make a little statue of the stupid fish man.
Of the stupid fish man? That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. Go ahead and make a first history check.
See if I remember what he looks like.
I mean, you're gonna exaggerate some features, obviously.
Yeah.
But just like make a history check really quick.
Let's see if I can make a quick buck off of this guy's stupid face.
Oh man. Before you start to whittle, I kind of tap you on the shoulder. I think you put out like a towel or something so you don't get wood strips all over the table.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's my history. 10 altogether.
10 altogether? Yeah, you feel like you have a pretty good idea of what he looks like, as well as you don't necessarily care. You kind of like know that you're gonna do some like stupid exaggerations and make him look as stupid as possible.
Yeah.
You're prisoner.
And what kind of check is this?
And then this would be a dexterity check. You're proficient with it, so dexterity plus proficiency.
Alright.
Are you proficient with sleight of hand? Because I could just say that next time. Oh, well, sleight of hand check.
Alright. That's a 23.
Alrighty. An hour passes by. Your clothes are ready.
Mm-hmm.
You're still working on it a little bit.
I get up from the talk to me and Kiri. Presumably.
Yeah. Was that to me or was that to Alfyr?
That was your two clothes are ready because you guys are still in the bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
I kind of tap Kiri's shoulder. Let's go. We go up to the counter.
As you guys kind of like approach that counter, you see someone else kind of like stand up from the bar. I do want to do this just for a dramatic effect.
Dramatic effect? Oh, snap.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
Killer is dead.
Sweet.
What's your
I need to
passive
continue.
perception list? Actually, I don't believe it matters in this
I
regard.
don't think whatever it is, it's probably not high enough to tell. I think it's like 13. Yeah, 13.
Alfyr. Let's hope this one works. Sure, I think this one will be good. Oops, I'm in the wrong tokens. So you guys kind of like stand up and start making your way out. Yeah. At the same time, this really tall, lanky, hooded figure stands up at the same time. He has to be at least 7 feet tall, like really long, lanky arms. And he kind of like this long black hooded cloak, kind of like on his head. He's wearing like he has these like sort of like saggy eyes. Alfyr, you'd be the only one that sees him. Like kind of like stand up as you're kind of like whittling. You see him out of the corner of your eye, and you see this man kind of like looking on, like just like looking at Liss a little bit as he continues to walk slowly but surely out of the tavern. And then he like looks forward and continues to walk. Kind of like has to duck underneath the doorway as he exits. You guys hear the door open and you see a black cloak exit the place.
He looks weird.
There.
Can I roll insight? Or
Sure.
is he gone now? Yay. He doesn't sit right with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tall and I know I can't be trusted.
It throws you off because he's lanky. His like whole body is like covered in like it is like covered by this black cloak. He is wearing black gloves. He's wearing like kind of like this doctor's mask over his mouth.
But you know what? For someone so covered up, he's pretty easy to read because I got a natural 20.
Good to know. He doesn't really have any like weird expression on his face or anything that gives you like a tell. He like kind of looks to Liss and then kind of like turns forward. Maybe he's not fond of tieflings or something like that. However, with the natural 20, there is this large menacing aura that kind of like just sends a shiver down your spine as you look towards him.
Down my spine. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That dude's bad news.
And he like not at this point in time he would duck his head down underneath and like make his way out of the tavern, and you guys can like look to the door as it opens and then see a black-headed person close the door behind them, or the door shuts behind the black-headed person. The two of you, but you guys are getting your clothes back at this point in time.
Oh.
So do you see him come out though?
You see him leave.
I don't like this guy. He's ugly.
Weird. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I step up to the counter. Oh.
Alright, here you guys go. Yours was... What's your number? I believe it was 2. And yours was 4. Alright, you guys have your cloaks back? Fresh and clean. Like the day they were bought.
Well, not except we didn't buy them. Like the day the person that we found dead bought them.
Mm-hmm. Totally
Sorry.
bought
That person.
Did you say that loud?
No. I didn't even say what I said out loud, so why would you? Man, these fresh clothes are like the person we killed in cold blood. This must have been us. No, never mind.
Oh man. I kind of not. Thank you.
No problem.
Am I finished with my whittling?
Your whittling will take probably another hour or so.
Thank you.
That actually might be something that you'll have to work on the road. It'll probably take.
Little did he know.
Let's see. It's a tiny statue. Yeah, probably another hour if you feel satisfied with that. But if you want to work on it a little bit more to make it like perfect, then it'll take a bit.
Because I'm like super good at whittling, Micah. You don't understand.
Go ahead and make another dexterity check. We'll see how long it takes you.
Let's see how good you really are.
Oh, wow, that's bad. That's an 11.
11. It's gonna take you a little bit. You kind of like make a scratch in it that you didn't actually want. Kind of like click your teeth and like have to like adjust to make that fix. It's not too big a deal. Honestly, that wasn't even considered a failure. To be honest, because you're making a tubby fish faced person. So like you whittle away. It will take you like. It's been an hour and a half. Because of their clothes, it's been an hour and a half. Probably at like the 2:15 mark, you'll be done. If you want to keep working on it.
Sweet. Okay. I'll keep working on it.
You could see like some slight snowfall falling from the outside at this point in time.
Ooh.
Are you guys just gonna sit and watch him whittle?
I kind of want to go outside and at least like hang out at the door, see the snow.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna sit next to Alfyr. So where did you put your cloak? You said you got a free service, right?
Yeah. I'm like super into my whittling.
Like, sorry, I kind of scoot over a seat. Kind of twiddle my thumbs.
You twiddling while I'm whittling?
Twiddle, 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 twiddle.
You hear in the back the band is playing at this point in time, and you hear a loud fiddle.
Oh no.
No!
Oh no! She's twiddling, he's fiddling, I'm whittling. It's perfect.
And the singer's singing a little ditty, a diddle, if you will.
Oh.
Just a little diddle.
Things no one.
Whittle.
Is
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
yeah, good thing is no one is asking any obscure questions with allegorical answer,
Ah,
or as one might
give me
say,
a riddle.
a riddle.
Someone kind of like takes a seat in between you guys, not realizing that you guys are together. Yeah. Kiri, while you're outside, make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna seal that.
What was that? That was a heavy perception check.
No.
He did not-
Actually, you don't need to make a perception check, Kiri. Sorry. Kind of like step outside and kind of like look through the snow, putting on your new winter's jacket, nice and warm, fresh out of however they dried this thing.
Dragon breath.
Possibly.
Magic.
You see, kind of like standing next to you, like underneath, like one of the small, like one of, what is that called?
What?
Like a thing hanging over, basically hanging over
An
you
over-
guys. Huh?
An overhang?
Chandelier?
Overhang? Is that what it's called? I'll go with that. Sure. You see like this hooded figure with like doctor's mask on him, standing like tall, 7 feet. Let's get music.
Standing like right above me.
He said, as you stepped there, you didn't notice him, and then all of a sudden, and then you kind of like look to your side, and you see him standing right next to you. He's like looking down at you.
What up?
Your new best friend.
He kind of like tilts his head sideways.
Like,
He's creepy.
you probably want to start something, don't you? I like go up, want to take a step, and like try to take a step back.
He grabs your satchel. Just he doesn't grab the he grabs like the strap of the satchel and kind of like looks down towards it. You carry something
Oh, not the
dangerous.
satchel.
Yeah, the satchel, the briefcase rather.
The satchel.
Yeah. You carry something dangerous with you. I'd
Not
walk
you.
around carefully with that.
I don't think that's your concern. How would you back off and go away?
Guy just like tilts his head, kind of like looking down more at the satchel than looking at you. His eyes finally like look back towards you. Kind of like he kind of like stands back up at his full height because he had to lean down in order to reach the satchel.
Are you like trying to reach into it?
No, he wasn't reaching into it. He just grabbed the strap while you were trying to back away. And he kind of like stands back up at his full height. And he starts, he puts, like, he kind of like hides his arms underneath his cloak once again. He's like,
Okay, so we let go of the satchel.
yeah, he let go of it. And he starts to walk away. I'm interested in seeing what happens next for you. Maybe
What
we'll
do you
meet
think?
again. I'm interested in seeing what happens next for you. Maybe we'll meet again.
Ooh.
And he disappears in the snow.
So if that doesn't happen.
Kiri's got yandere.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
Wouldn't it be Kudere?
I don't know.
It's Kudere.
Like, he looks like he wants to kill him.
Oh. But he's not defending his son. But whatever. Anyway.
Well, it's all the yan yan, but none of the dere dere.
Too much John, not enough direct.
Alrighty, what would you like to do at this point in time? You're still watching the snow?
I think I'm gonna go back.
Fair enough.
You took my seat.
you see a lady sitting in your seat.
It's funny.
It'd be like a half-orc lady.
Man, what a gentleman.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to like process all process what just happened out there.
I'm still whittling.
Your whittling would probably be about done at this point in time. Make one
Oh,
more.
snap.
Make one last whittling check. Sleight of hand.
Will check. Natural 20.
Nice. You've completed it. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Art, yes, art is suffering. I suffered hard in that prison.
This wonderfully made fat fish man with like kind of like these large bulging eyes on either side with like these kind of like angry eyebrows, sort of thing. It looks goofy. It looks funny. It looks like a child's toy.
Yep. Perfect. Let's see if I can make a little bit more extra change with this.
The bartender kind of like,
I'm just...
what is that?
The annoying fish is gonna make me a little extra change.
All right. Do you want a drink? I've just been sitting here for a while. I didn't want to say anything because you're super focused.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? And we don't want to drink.
That poor old guy. I would, but man, stuff's expensive in this town. I don't want to drop another gold just for some ale.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, how much does the ginger ale cost?
Are you asking him?
Were you asking me something?
He wants to know how much ginger ale.
Ginger ale cost.
3 silver.
No, that's not bad.
I'll have one of those.
2 silver. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kind of like reaches his hand out slowly. Once you put it in, slowly clasps his hand over it. Gives it back. Gives a nod. Walks over and pours the ginger ale.
Never breaking eye contact.
He's watching it the entire time. His back is turned, but he's still like looking over his shoulder.
He's been here for 2 hours. He just ordered 1 ginger ale.
Yep. Slowly his eyebrows turn angry as well.
3 silver, 1 silver an hour.
Oh man.
He's so
he pours out the
angry.
ginger ale and like slides it down the counter for you to catch. Of course.
Oh man, I should have interrupted.
So this epic music for the guy who's outside or for the bartender?
Both.
At this point, I'm not sure.
There's no way to tell. Alright, so you finished whittling at this point in time?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can go sell it.
Where are you going to sell it?
I'm gonna where can I sell this? I'm gonna go back to the carpenter and ask if he knows.
I suppose at this point, we're kind of not doing anything, so we might as well.
Also, I can get my cloak back while I'm there.
Yeah.
So you head
Okay,
back. So you head back to the carpenter.
Yeah.
You see that this human woman kind of like takes off your clothing from drying because it's snowing. Well, she would have done that a long time ago because you guys were in there for a while. So yeah, so she like kind of like takes out this cloak that was kind of like above the fire, a fire near her, and she like brings it out and gives it to you.
Aww.
And she gives a slight bow.
Thank you.
You see the orc is still in the back, still chopping wood.
Oh, he's a human wife. Really good guy. Thanks a lot.
Gives a nod again and walks back towards the tent.
Hey, Mr. Carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
You know where I could sell something like this? And I show him the carving.
Wow. It's pretty good. Huh.
Let's try.
Let's see. Where could you sell something like that? Like an idol of a fish? Yeah, that's weird. That's weird and creepy and funny. Where would you sell that? Maybe one of the hunter's kids would be willing to take it off your hands, but they would probably, as I said, most people in the town would want to trade for it. Anyone in the shack will give you actual gold in the tower rather, but it may not go for that much in the tower. But a lot of people.
Maybe I can trade it.
You could trade it for something, possibly.
I doubt it's worth anything special, but maybe I can get a few basic things.
Don't downplay your own talent.
It looks really good. I just want to say that. Kiri, you see, he starts doing sign language towards his wife, and she does sign language back to him. Ah, okay. So there's actually to the further south there is some children that like to play on the outskirts, a little bit on the outskirts. So you might one of them might like it, at least to throw stones at. Unfortunately.
I'll check around. Thanks.
No problem.
Off I go to haggle my wares.
Where are you going specifically? Everywhere has at this point in time people would be setting up for the more snowy climate.
Cool.
Like getting stuff ready, like reinforcing their tents, or like putting like some tarp over it, like on a slant, so that the snow like kind of like slides off.
Kids have always liked my stuff. They can't possibly have anything of value. And walks in CL with all of his magical things. He totally.
So where are you walking? Were you walking to the south like he suggested, or just all over?
Maybe the magic lady wants it.
Okay. So you walk into the magic lady shop.
Maybe I can trade her that for some more of the candy. She's still in there?
Uh-huh. She's still stirring up stuff. Her tent seems to be like deflecting the snow all away from it. And she's still stirring a little bit. Actually, at this point in time, she'd be taking a break because it's been 2 hours, and she's like just she's
Sleepy.
like just drinking tea at this point in time. Oh, you're back. Did you come back with more money? I didn't think you'd be going that quickly. Is the town still alright outside?
The sun?
Is the town still alright outside?
I mean, it looks fine to me. Why would it not be?
Just curious. Anyway, what do you want?
Would you be willing to make a trade?
Depends on what you're giving me.
An item of pure art and craft.
Okay. Do you show her the thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
show her the thing. Yeah,
Okay.
I show her the thing.
She kind of like tilts her head. That's pretty amusing.
Right?
She kind of like, mind if I have a closer look?
Sure.
Takes it, stores it.
That's a natural 20 carved piece of wood right there.
Very, very well made. I like the small details that you have. These little whiskers are pretty fun.
Yeah, it's hard to get it so thin.
Yeah.
A touch of a genius.
I would say at most this could get you about 1 gold.
Rude.
That's being generous, man.
I need to get me a patron. Oh no.
I mean, I could get you 1 gold for this. I mean, it wouldn't. It would probably make me it would probably sell for less. So I'm being pretty generous here. I just find it funny, so I may keep it myself.
Well, 1 gold for 5 silver isn't bad. But I worked hard on it.
You worked for 2 hours.
That's a long time.
What a dedicated artist.
2 hours for what could have taken you a lifetime. I'll keep that in mind. But I'll shop it around a bit more.
Alright, fair enough. My price may lower after more people look at it, though. Just letting you know.
That's fair. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I will try the kids.
Okay.
Why not?
The kids in the south.
Yeah.
You see, at this point in time, there has been a bit of snow, so now they're throwing snowballs at each other and such like and such. You see that there were some things lined up on like this little kind of old table. That's like what one of the legs has like it was like kind of like carved underneath, and they have like basically a box holding up that last leg that was like basically having the table falling over, and they had like and it looks like there was glass on top of it or something like that, but it's now broken, and now they're throwing snowballs at each other because they got bored with throwing things at different objects.
They're violent kids.
Mm-hmm. You all can see them throwing snowballs towards each other.
Hey guys.
They kind of look to you.
Yeah, boys!
You see they stop throwing snowballs for a second.
That'd be amazing.
They stop throwing snowballs for a second and kind of like look to you, like unsure of who this adult man is.
I'm an adult man.
Especially with the mask over your face.
Oh, that's
I'm
not
just smiling.
cool.
No, that's great. They love it.
Trust me.
Oh, you look good.
What's with the stupid mask?
It serves a purpose.
Do you actually have that long of a nose? Can I
Maybe.
see your face?
Nah.
If you have a stupid nose, I want to see it.
You're inquisitive. That's adorable. You guys want something a little bit more fun to throw snowballs at?
Always.
I show him the toy.
Whoa! What's a derpy fish, dude? Guy. Dude doesn't exist yet.
He just made it.
That child is wiped off. This is the planet.
As he
Teleports
fades
it-
away.
Teleports into the future where he belongs.
Oh no.
It's creepy fish man. Whoa.
Yeah, pretty great, huh?
They kind of all surround him. Let me see him.
Hold on. He's very delicate.
They're being very grabby.
Yeah,
As
well, I'm
kids
very tall. Before you smash him to bits, you guys have anything you'd be willing to part with for him?
Part with for him. I have like a box of matches. I have a dad's spyglass.
Mm-hmm.
Father Spyglass.
That sounds pretty neat. Any other office?
I have like 23 cards, but I'm missing like the other the other half of it.
Heck, it sucks. Ouch. The spyglass sounds useful.
My dad's the medic in this town, and we could get you like some medicine or something.
Also useful.
Just give us a thing.
Hold on there. What kind of medicine?
I don't know. Whatever he works with, he heals people, I guess. So whatever.
That sounds fair. Give me some medicine. The statue's yours.
Ah.
Good things come to those who give back.
You can't just like take medicine from my dad, though.
But can't you?
I could try.
Good boy.
Alfyr, you're being fat and
Come on,
Yeah.
guys, let's go. All the kids sneak off and head into like a small white tent. That was like prepping to get the thing that they're prepping for the snow essentially. And they see the kids like run in, and you see the person that was like prepping for the snow like kind of like leans into the tent after them.
Children scatter like ninja.
Yeah, they're kids.
Ninja kids.
And then,
Shuriken school.
and then last one for the doctor. Whoa, okay. After a while, the doctor, the person, the man person comes back out. Sorry. The adult comes back out, and then the kids come back like a second later.
You're
And
in
run
trouble.
towards you. Here you go. Now give us the toy thingy.
Ooh. What is it?
You see this like kind of like yellowish potion. It's written in Elven is written antitoxin.
Ooh.
Ooh. That could help with poison. Alright. Throw in the spyglass and the deal's yours.
No way, dude! This spyglass is crazy good. We'll give you the spyglass for the thing, but not both. You know how hard it was to get this and this thing?
Yeah, but that's spyglass is a dime a dozen. This is a one-of-a-kind item.
My dad makes this all the time, you doofus.
Makes what all the time? Wait, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Spyglass.
Take the darn spyglass for it.
Oh, is this like a haggle? I want a haggle. Give me both. I
No.
want it.
You know what?
These
Screw
kids are
it! They
funny.
all pick up snowballs.
Oh, you don't want.
they all raise their hand backwards. They're not looking at you, they're looking at the item thing, the statue thing.
No.
They throw the snowballs at you guys.
They can't hit me. I'm too good.
Mostly at Alfyr. Yeah, all of them miss you. They pick up another batch of snowballs. Start throwing, they chuck at him. Natural 20. Natural 16. Two of them hit you on the side of the face and such like that.
Hellish rebuke, burn.
You're taking no damage. Suddenly, this flame, this wall of flames comes out. Just kidding. So right now they're pelting you guys non-stop with snowballs. Some of them are hitting Liss and Kiri as well.
Oh wait, we're there too.
Yep, yeah, unless you guys were somewhere else, but you guys didn't say you were.
I'm there.
Yeah, I guess I'm I guess I'll pick up a snowball and throw him back.
Okay, so a snowball fight ensues. So you guys start having like a snowball fight.
Yeah.
After a little bit of time, kids, it's time to come back in and eat dinner. Okay. Later, losers.
Yeah.
Smell you later. And they go.
Oh, no.
They head back inside.
Absolutely savage.
Man, kids don't know how to haggle.
Huh? What'd you say?
I say kids don't know how to haggle.
Mm-mm. No. Definitely not.
What? Nah, man. CL's the master of haggling.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No chance.
Alrighty, so what would you guys like to do at this point in time?
Murder.
That was fun. Had a waste of time. Now what?
There's not much to do. Are you just kind of blowing by? What time is it?
2 hours, and that it'd probably be around. You guys slept in as well. 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Like 4:30 at this point.
You're eating dinner early. Those nerds.
We could head out. See what ground we can make, or we could stay for the day.
Might as well.
I'm thinking maybe staying.
Stay till the storm subsides.
There's not much left for us here.
I was thinking when I left the bar when it started to snow, there was someone here do about
The snow's light right now, right, Micah?
Yeah, it's pretty light. Isaac, also you need to speak into your microphone because we can't hear.
You need to speak up, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm telling you about the guy who knew about the briefcase. I don't know how, but he about it.
That's weird.
Said that we needed him.
Isaac, talk closer to your microphone again. I can't hear.
He confronted you about the briefcase?
He didn't seem like he wanted to. He didn't exactly seem like he wanted to take it, but he's very interested in it and in me. I don't know why.
That's weird. You're talking about... I don't know. He talked about the briefcase? Like,
Yeah.
Like he knew what was in it?
Yeah.
Maybe this person is, I don't know, tuned to magic or something? But is it even magical? I suppose it would be, with the whole dream thing. But I don't know. How would he know about it?
That thing still seems like more trouble than it's worth.
You think he's related to that person that left the briefcase with you?
Kind of what I'm thinking.
Huh. Weird.
Well, if you want to keep it still, it's your problem.
Nice, I'm all right.
You guys want to head out while the snow's still light?
Oh, you were right in saying we don't have much left here. I don't see why not. Hopefully we don't get caught out, but I don't know. I don't feel like spending a day here.
Let's go grab the horses.
Alrighty, so you guys grab the horses and are able to make your way a little bit into the evening. With the snowfall, it's a little harder for you guys to make it too far in towards your destination. So from Ravendar to there. Bye.
No.
The guy says bye. Wait, see you as you guys leave. I guess.
Old guy?
that the older human that was there. Let's see, you guys are in Ravendar. It'll take 3 days approximately to get there. Back to home. Good, gotta have the horses. Okay, so you guys start traveling and traveling. Okay, so actually it still has. It's been the same day since you wrote the last thing. Good to know. Okay, so you guys are only able to travel for like about 4 hours, a little bit of 4 hours before it gets dark, like closer to 3, because honestly it gets pretty dark quickly during the winter. So you guys have to set up camp. Go ahead and make a perception check because you guys don't want to stay out in the cold.
Yay.
Anyone can.
Check?
Yeah, anyone can.
That's 17.
17,
Nice.
good to know. Alrighty. So you're able to spot like this once again this kind of like a mountain area that has a lot of well actually not again, but this time you find like a place that has a lot of trees, and it seems the trees are keeping the snow off of like certain spots. They're like kind of like patchworks in certain spots, and you kind of like find a nice area, kind of like clear it out a little bit of snow and such like that. It's by this like pretty nice hill, like sharp steep hill.
I like sharp steep hills.
Yeah, so you're kind of like guarded off on one side because you have this like nice hill right there next to you. Alrighty. And you guys are able to set up camp and everything like that as well?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Yay.
Anyone keeping watch or anything like that?
Kiri, you keep watch in case that weird guy shows up for your egg.
Whatever.
You insist on keeping it.
Alrighty. Kiri, make a perception check.
That's 11.
11. Okay. Alrighty, Kiri, you're kind of like looking out, like kind of like looking through the snow and fog and stuff like that. As such. The two of them fall asleep. You don't see anyone approaching. And you kind of, clutch the bag close to you. For a second. The briefcase, rather. The satchel, as I keep calling it. Kind of like close to you for a second. It's pretty deep into the night. You're the first watch, and it's pretty deep into the night. It's like heading towards the end of your watch. You stand up, stretch a little bit, and look down, and you can see that there is this like kind of like large rip, for lack of a better term, in your briefcase. Well, that's because that's what it is. But there's a large rip in your briefcase.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I open it up.
Yeah, whatever was in there is gone. There's some like kind of like residue left over from that like kind of like web-like thing.
Ooh.
Foolish child.
What?
You, all of you, start to hear, once again.
So I like just noticed, and like that rip in the briefcase just happened, right? Or...
You look down and that's what you see. You see the rip in the briefcase. You don't know if it was like that before or if it just happened while you're stretching, but there's just a large rip in your briefcase. All of you kind of like hear this thing once again, and all of you wake up to it. It's not coming from your minds this time around.
Oh.
Each of you kind of like wake up and look around and look up towards that kind of like steep hill over there, and the snow at this point in time has stopped, and like through the trees there's through the trees you kind of see this like moonlight peeking down, kind of like giving a spotlight to a female figure. Where like wrapped in these kind of like red this red robe. You see a figure, like dark bluish hair, pure white eyes, kind of like singing towards the moon. Standing at the top of the hill. Their skin is like almost porcelain. Like it's very bright, smooth, and lovely looking. You hear this wonderful song echoing out, the song that's haunted many of your nightmares. Alfyr. This is the Alfyr. What was your question?
No, sorry. You said it haunted many of Alfyr's nightmares?
Many of your nightmares. I might have said Alfyr, but I meant your nightmares.
Yeah, you said Alfyr twice, and I was like, who's she?
But as I was saying, Alfyr.
Yes?
This is the most beautiful person that you have ever seen in your life. And that's what we'll end tonight's session.
Oh. Somebody's
no.
Oh,
Sweet.
I guess that's important to you, huh?
You don't even know.
I don't even know.
man. Gonna betray me, and I just went behind you. Gonna happen. I should have put the egg in the bag of colding.
What a good name. Did you make that up, Micah?
No. I think Matt Mercer made up the item, and the group called it the bag of holding, and I don't know what the actual legit name for it is.
The bag of holding is the best name for it.
Yeah. There should be a bag where you put in paper, paper and origami comes out.
Sweet. The bag of folding?
Or you could just have a piece of paper that automatically folds itself into origami when you ask it to.
Oh, but then you can't call it a bag of folding.
Or you can just have a bag that keeps food in it, but not
There's
very
already
well.
a boat
You
of
call it
folding.
a bag of molding.
There's no a folding boat rather.
And then you get another bag that tells you whenever you made a mistake, and it warned you beforehand that you're going to make a mistake. It's like the bag.
The bag of foreholding.
Perfect.
What a coward.
I punish you. That's the bag of scolding.
Why'd you put that in me? I told you you were gonna lose it. It'd be awful.
You put it in a book and the text gets darker. The bag of folding.
Oh no. There's a lot of this going on. What's happening? Man,
Oh boy.
so much is happening. I need to do things next session.
Yeah. We're gonna get blown up by this weird.
Hot chick that came out of my backpack.
She's gonna like special beam cannon you, and then it's gonna find you.
I have my own special beam cannon.
Your special beam cannons are gonna clash.
Special
Sweet.
cannon brawl. Let's go.
There's never been a special beam cannon clash.
No one ever thought of doing it. They're all too cowardly. Cell had the chance, but he decided against it.
Yeah, Cell could have done whatever. He could have done whatever kind of clash he wanted.
If he'd done the perfect special beam cannon, definitely would have beat the Kamehameha.
Nap son.
Special beam cannon. People never used it that much anymore.
No, why would they? It's all about Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Kamehameha this, Kamehameha that. Wake up, sheeple. It's all about that special beam cannon.
Masenko. It's just an orange Kamehameha.
Maseko ha.
I thought it was yellow.
It's yellow orange.
Oh, in the original manga, the Kamehameha is yellow.
Ooh. No one reads the manga, Will.
I want to
I read it all.
Am I the only one here that's cultured?
I see you're a man of culture as well.
Says the man who only watches trash anime.
Yep. Garbage Day coming soon. Get ready for it. It's never coming out.
Yes, it is. It's right there.
What?
I didn't tell you about Garbage Day.
No.
I was gonna make a show that was like literally me talking about the garbage anime that I watch. Because it has to do something.
Why would you torture yourself?
Because I've already
not
watched them and
torture.
I'm already upset with myself.
So now I need to watch them again.
Mm-hmm.
He'll love it forever.
Ever?
Forever and ever.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna head to bed.
Sugoi, here we
I don't
go.
know why, but I'm super tired.
I'm tired.
Jesus.
I'm sad that first